I keep seeing um like YouTubers play like uh Matt Max Mugshot the Crime. Which one is it? Time Waster. Okay. All right. So here are the people that we got. Okay, we got Jesus Christ. Possession of CSAM. I don't know. I feel like it's one of these cyber stalking, domestic assault. I don't know. Not not consensual disclosure of private image. That sounds like something a man would do. Threat of a mass shooting. Wait, domestic assault. I don't know. Let's see. Um, domestic assault. Okay, I got one right. Cyber stalking. Threat of mass shooting. Uh, uh. How do you even like? How do people even like? Okay, we got the white tees. Fleeing law enforcement officer. Battery, trespassing, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Fleeing. Okay, he looked like he would flee, and he looked like he'd do it again. But he looked like battery, driver under the influence. Who's under the influence? I feel like he is. Trespassing, aggravated trespassing. Oh, I knew it. He looked like it. Driver under the influence, trespassing, battery. How do you even like? Okay. Oh, I love the way they do this though. It's pretty freaking cool. Master arrestee with their alleged crime. May 2020. For today's Friday photo fun, game readers must examine 5 mugshots. Okay. Paraphernalia, fentanyl possession, domestic violence, felon, shooting in an occupied vehicle. I feel like, is it like profiling to do this? Shoot, domestic violence, possession of drug paraphernalia. Him. It's either, I don't know, she just looked turned on her mind. Of course. Of course. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fentanyl. What? She was in possession of something. I got that right. Okay. Oh, okay. Cocaine trafficking. Wow. Driving without license. Driving under the influence. They all look under the influence. Carjacking. Cocaine trafficking. Cocaine. I don't know. Felon in possession of firearm. Driving under the dang. Carjacking. Felon cocaine trafficking. Oh, okay. Uh I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before, but I still don't remember. Driving. I don't know. Unlawful stalking. Dang. Ugh, gross. Grand theft. That's crazy. She looked like aggravated assault. Driving with suspended. Battery on victim over. I don't know. Controlled substance without prescription. He looked like he driving with suspended license. Escape. He looked like he. Dang. Ah, I shouldn't. I should have known. All right, bro. I think I'm done, bro. The Florida woman who stole a coworker's Stanley Cup so she could use it to store her breast milk has accepted responsibility for theft and part of a deal with prosecutors will complete a shoplifting awareness course according to court records. As part of pretrial intervention agreement, Ariana Moss 29 will pay fines and court costs related to her theft case. The PTI agreement notes that admitting to a crime is the first step to rehabilitation. The misdemeanor will be dismissed upon Moss's successful completion of the 6-month PTI program, according to a May 27th court filing. Moss was arrested in January for swiping a 40-ounce insulated tumbler owned by a female co-worker at a recreation complex in Largo, Florida. Before Moss stole the $60 item, a witness told cops she had pointed to it and mused, "This cup would be great to hold my breast milk." A surveillance camera recorded Moss hiding the stolen Stanley Cup in her lunchbox before she exited the Highland Recreation Center, where she worked as supervisor. Per the PTI deal, Moss, who quit her job 3 days after the theft, has been barred from having any contact with the rec center. I mean, so free her. She just wanted, she didn't want it to go, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. And of course, it's in Florida. Okay. Whoa! What? What? I just skimmed through it. Okay. Case dismissed against Texas embalmer charged with funeral home mutilation. As part of an agreement with prosecutors, a criminal case has been dropped against the Texas embalmer who last year allegedly mutilated the corpse of a sex offender and then stuffed the descendant's severed penis in his mouth. Records show. A felony charged against Amber Laudermilk, 36, who was bounced earlier this month in Harris County District Court. A judge granted a dismissal motion filed by prosecutors who noted that an alternative resolution agreement was struck with Laudermilk. In its motion, the prosecution offered a one-line description of that agreement explanation. Defendant completed a class for dismissal. The complaint's dismissal and the class is not further explained in the other court records. According to Texas Funeral Services Commission records, Laudermilk's embalmer's license, which was suspended following her March arrest, expired at the same time the abuse of the corpse charge was dismissed. So she's smart about it. As alleged in the court complaint, a provisional embalmer told cops that she saw Laudermilk stab descendant Rodriguez twice with a scalpel in the groin and then place it in the descendant's mouth. Laudermilk cops say told the witness, "You didn't see anything." A funeral director says he saw Laudermilk fondling the mouth of the descendant, adding that the descendant was in his mouth. Hello? I mean, police. Man, 34, arrested for DWI, joining while intoxicated. That is crazy. That's a thing. A Florida man has been arrested for DWI, joining while intoxicated. Police say that Richard Carpenter, a 34-year-old contractor, was operating a drone around 12:20 a.m. Monday when he recklessly buzzed victim John Murray's vehicle, which was parked near Carpenter Street, Petersburg apartment complex. I'm sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic. The small unmanned aerial system flew back and forth past the open driver's side window of Murray's Infiniti sedan, reported police, who added that the drone's blades spin at a high rate of speed and could cause significant injury if it was to strike the victim. Asked what he was doing, Carpenter told the cops he thought the victim was following him since he has observed the victim's vehicle in many different locations. Murray, police noted in an arrest report, works as a delivery driver. When questioning Carpenter, an officer reported that the suspect smelled of alcohol and displayed signs of impairment like slurred speech and glassy eyes. Carpenter reportedly admitted to drinking before his late-night sorties, an account confirmed by his girlfriend. After the drone flight, Carpenter allegedly approached Murray's car and reached into the vehicle and grabbed the victim's phone, which struck Murray near the left eye. For breaching the threshold, For breaching the threshold of the window, Carpenter was charged with burglary with assault or battery. Carpenter was released this afternoon from the county jail after posting bonds totaling $150,500 on felony and misdemeanor counts. Seen above, Carpenter's rap sheet includes convictions for aggravated assault, battery, assault on law enforcement officer, violating probation, and improper exhibition of firearm. Rage Against the Suburban, Roof Ornament, Kitchen Nightmare, Olive Garden. When the cops ask for your name, do not reply Donald Duck. Q. Question. If you're already facing a charge for resisting, what is the easiest way to have another misdemeanor tacked on? Answer. When the cops ask for a name, respond Donald Duck. Responding Sunday evening to a report of a disturbance at Jensen Beach, Florida home, police were met at the front door by a resident who was later identified as Lisa Nagel, 42. The woman, cops say he proceeded to slam the door in deputy's face. The officer subsequently placed Lisa in handcuffs. The officer subsequently placed Lisa in the handcuffs and continued his investigation. And according to an arrest report, it should be noted that Lisa removed one of the handcuffs during this time. When the cop asked the detained woman for her name, she responded with Donald Duck. Pictured above, Nagel was arrested for resisting without violence and providing a false name, both misdemeanors. Nagel, who works as a tattoo artist, was booked into the county jail, from which she was later released on $1,000 bond. Duck is scheduled to be arraigned on May 14th. On a related note, George Costanza recently copped to a girl galloping under the influence. Galloping under the influence. Are you serious? According to an arrest report, an officer spotted the sagging Hernandez atop a horse around 6 p.m. Thursday. When Hernandez began to ride on the sidewalk, the cop performed a traffic stop. Seen above, Hernandez reportedly smelled of alcohol, had bloodshot eyes, and his speech was slurred. He told police that he had left the liquor store and was returning home. Tied to the horse's saddle was a liquor store bag, the report states. After performing a series of field sobriety tests, Hernandez was arrested for operating a non-motor vehicle under the influence of intoxicants. After being booked into the county jail, Hernandez was released into custody of federal agents pursuant to an immigration warrant. Hernandez's arrest paperwork describes his vehicle's make of the model. Hernandez's arrest paperwork describes his vehicle's make and model as other. The vehicle year is listed as 2024 and its color is brown. The report does not indicate who took custody of the equine post-arrest. Alright, enough. That was an insane rabbit hole, wasn't it? Excuse me. What? Oh? Oh? It looked like whoever was taking these pictures told her that it was time for the picture and they breath stank. I wonder what she was booked for. Mm. Oh, I got that shirt. I'm looking at it right now, actually. Mm. Scarface, another Scarface. Oh, God. Another Scarface. Hello? Oh, so it's just Scarface. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. He looked like a Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Like he snuck into this generation. Oh. What y'all think he smell like? His little beat of beads. That's a strong head, boy. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What a rabbit hole. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Meow, meow, meow. That was just, it's very interesting the things that people get arrested for. Donald Duck. Imagine getting arrested because you resisted, thinking that it was all cool that you could resist, and then you get arrested for saying that your name is Donald Duck. That's crazy.